And welcome back out again here to King City as we get set for our fourth and final game of the night. It's number 1 seed King City Wildcats taking on the 4th seed Maysville Wolverines. I'd like to thank our sponsors, help you bring you tonight's broadcast tonight here on Albany TV, including BTC Bank, Petty John Auto Center locations in Bethany and Albany, Winter Circle Trophies and Awards North in Albany, the Hogue Lumber Company in Albany, and the Albany Hy-Vee, Smith Insurance and Smith Prudential in Albany, Johnson Controls, the Gentry and Worth County Cattlemen's Association, Wildcat Links in King City Lumber, the King City and Maysville School Districts, and the Printer New Shopper located in Albany. Remember, tonight's pregame is brought to you by BTC Bank. BTC Bank, here for good. We'll take a look at these two teams when we come back in a moment here on Albany TV.
Show your school spirit with a BTC Bank Mascot Debit Card. With each swipe of your Mascot Debit Card, BTC Bank donates 7.5 cents to the school represented on your card. It's a simple step you can take to have a big impact on your community at no cost to you. Stop by our branch today to get your Mascot Card and start making a difference immediately. Visit btcbank.bank to learn more. Member FDIC.
Ready to build, remodel, or repair? Trust Hogue Lumber Company in Albany, Missouri for all of your building needs. From quality lumber and hardware to tools and supplies, Hogue Lumber has everything you need to get the job done right. Serving Albany and the surrounding communities for generations, Hogue Lumber is proud to be your hometown partner for projects big and small. So whether it's a weekend fix-up or your dream build, stop by Hogue Lumber Company in Albany. Quality materials, friendly service built on trust.
In life, as in sports, there's nothing like a good coach to help you achieve your goals. Someone you can turn to for guidance, someone with a game plan to help you build up the financial strength you need for retirement, family security, and life. With a Prudential financial professional, that's what you get. Someone who can help you build a financial strategy. To get started, contact me, Nick Smith, the financial advisor with Prudential at 660-726-3396.
And welcome back out again here to King City. Taking a look at these two teams, the number 1 seed King City comes in with a record of 13-4 on the season. They take on the number 4 seed. They come in after defeating DeKalb in their opening round game 64-17. They take on a Maysville team, comes in with a record of 12-5. They come in off a win over Stanberry 64-54 in the opening round game. And Mike, it's these two teams very close in proximity, a little bit of a rivalry.
Yeah.
You have a coach for King City that was at Maysville 2 years ago. Have a little bit of rivalry there as well. So it should be interesting in this game.
And two boys that are coaching originally from Stanberry.
Yes.
This is, having been in that conference before they split into the GRC and the GRC West, this was always a rivalry game.
Yes.
I mean, we think of, in Albany, we think in terms of the Gentry County schools and Worth County.
Well, it's kind of the same way with Albany and South Harrison.
Yeah,
they were a pretty big rivalry. Now the split has kind of gotten a little bit lower because they don't play each other as much.
Well, and then they also went through a stretch where, for a number of years, South Harrison pretty well dominated that wasn't much of a rivalry because South Harrison pretty well dominated it for a stretch. I mean, Albany would have the occasional win, but just not often enough. But close proximity. Their school districts border one another.
Yes.
Should be a good one.
And as we get set, remember tonight's pregame brought to you by BTC Bank. BTC Bank, here for good. We'll be back in just a moment with your Hogue Lumber Company starting lineups and your Smith Prudential Financial tip-off when we come back in a moment on Albany TV.
Your hometown Albany Hy-Vee is your sporting snack headquarters for all of your favorite sports. If you want to bring the smells of the games to your living room, your Albany Hy-Vee has you covered. So make a big play by getting all of your sports snack favorites before the next big play happens at your local Albany Hy-Vee.
Where there's a helpful smile in every eye. Shop Hy-Vee.
Shelter Insurance, this is Charles.
Afternoon, Charles.
Joshua?
Does Shelter Insurance cover shiny red cars?
Yeah.
What about purple vans?
Also, yes.
Monster trucks?
You know we offer car insurance, son. What's going on?
From shiny red cars to purple minivans, we're your shield. We're your shelter.
See shelter agent Sant Phillips in Albany today for a free insurance review.
If you're looking to join a stable and growing company, Johnson Controls in Albany is the place for you. They are currently hiring for multiple positions, including welding, electrical, and general assembly. Johnson Controls offers excellent benefits: medical, dental, vision, life insurance, 401k, health savings account, and paid holidays. Apply now at www.johnsoncontrols.com to join their winning team. The Gentry and Worth County Cattlemen's Associations are proud to sponsor the students of the Albany, King City, Stanberry, and Worth County school districts. Not only does eating beef provide good nutrition, it supports the local economy. The Gentry and Worth County Cattlemen's Associations are proud to be an active part in today's agriculture. From first dates to graduations and everything in between, beef is there to help celebrate all of life's great moments. When life never stops moving, one thing will always bring your family together: beef. It's what's for dinner.
And welcome back out again here to King City as we get set for the start of this game. Let's turn it over for tonight's Hogue Lumber Company starting lineups. Tonight's starting lineups are brought to you by Hogue Lumber Company. Before you start your next project, stop in and talk to the experts at Hogue Lumber Company in Albany, Missouri.
Starting lineups for Maysville. Number 15, Bo Ziegler. Number 21, John Number 3, Jonathan Garlock. Number 5, Ryan Ashford. Number 22, Moody. And number 23, Ryan Carlson.
So again, those are your Hogue Lumber Company starting lineups for Maysville. It'll be Bo Ezekiel, Eli Geyser, along with Mac White, Carson Bray, and Broden Willis. For King City, it'll be Caden Wainscott, Jonathan Garlock, Graham Metzger, Cooper Mooney, and Landon Carlson. As we prepare to tip off our final game of the night, remember to tip off your future retirement on the right track by contacting Smith Prudential Financial Services at 660-726-3396. And the opening tip-off is won here by King City. Garlock with the basketball, right wing. Expect a very fast-paced moving game with both these two teams. Up top for Wayne's got over the left wing for Metzger. Trying to send it in, that time to Carlson, picked up by Mooney. And a quick foul called here against the Wolverines. And it's going to go against Carson Bray. It'll be his first, team's first. Wainscott to inbounds up top for Garlock.
Wolverines going to start in a 2-3 zone.
I think it was man-to-man. I think they went 2-3 out of the inbounds,
Out of the
I
inbounds,
believe.
yeah, could be.
Wainscott over to Metzger. Up top for Garlock, over to left wing to Wainscott. Drives and a little runner in for two from Caden Wainscott. Bringing it across midcourt, Ezekiel. Guys are with it up at the top of the key. Man-to-man defense to start for King City. Bray on the baseline, spins. Off glass for two.
Yeah, tough shot. You know, we've seen before that pressure may not manifest itself right away, but over time, that forces some turnovers.
Carlson gets it inside, can't finish, gets his own rebound, gets it back, puts it in for two. Look for that to be a good challenge inside. Carlson and Broden Willis. Geyser leaves it off for Willis. Goes strong at the hoop and puts it in for two.
Well, Willis is strong. Gives away a little bit in height, but he'll go right at Carlson.
Top of the key with it is Garlock. Wainscott with it in the corner. Drives to the baseline, puts up a shot from a tough angle, knocks it down.
A couple of points from maybe an unexpected source early.
Yeah. 6-4, King City with the lead. Not quite 2 minutes yet into the ball game. The pass to Geyser, tipped out of bounds off the hands of Wayne Scott. Stays with Maysville. White to inbounds here for the Wolverines. Into the backcourt here for Ezekiel. Leaves it for Bray. Back to Ezekiel, right wing. Ezekiel up top for Bray. His shot from 3 is in as it rolls around and hits off iron and falls in.
Big start for Bray. Tough shot from 2. Big shot from 3.
7-6, Maysville with the lead. 5.5 left to play in the opening quarter. In the corner with it for Metzger. Up top with it for Garlock. Carlson back up top to Metzger at midcourt. For Garlock on the left wing, up top to Wayne Scott. Metzger in the corner, sends it up top for Mooney. Right wing to Garlock. Back up to Wayne Scott, top of the key. Garlock with the basketball. Drives, leaves it for Carlson on the block for 2. 8-7, King City with the lead. 4:40 left to play in the first. And a foul called here against Wayne Scott at midcourt.
On that drive by Garlock, really important for defenders to help over and not up. If you help up, you leave that drop off to Carlson like we just saw right there.
Ball inbounds here for Ezekiel. Gets the ball across midcourt over to left wing. Shot from 3. Knocking it down is Eli Geyser. 10-8, a 2-point Wolverine lead. Garlock left wing, sends it up top for Mooney for Wayne Scott. Over to the right wing for Garlock, trying to send it to Carlson. Back out to Mooney, over to left wing for Metzger. His shot from 3. Misses off iron, rebound pulled in by Willis. Geyser with the basketball, sends it up top, over to left wing. Bray, left wing 3.
Nope, a little off.
Willis on the rebound, trying to go up strong. Is going to be called for the travel.
Yeah, kind of pushed off a little bit.
Yeah.
Forearm, might have got away with that.
Garlock will bring the ball across midcourt here for the Wildcats. Has it up at the top of the key. Into the corner, Metzger up top for Mooney, over to the right wing to Wayne Scott. Wayne Scott from the free throw line, can't get it to fall. Carlson called for the foul.
Good box out away from the basket.
Foul against Carlson, his first, team's first. Potter will check in, along with Jundy, as Wayne Scott and Metzger check out. We talked about how for the Lady Bulldogs, whenever they would sub in, sometimes they got a little stronger. Say the same thing here about King City.
Say the same thing here, absolutely.
Ezekiel trying to get the ball across midcourt for the Wolverines. Gets it for Bray. He'll bring it across the timeline. High post for Willis. Goes up off glass for 2.
Yeah.
12-8 Maysville with the lead. 3 minutes left to play here in the first.
Tough way to go. Willis and Bray have really been good here in the early going.
Garlock drives to the baseline. Got a little too deep under. His shot hits off the bottom of the backboard, gets it back, sends it up top for Potter. Potter spins. His shot off the mark. Carlson on the rebound is going to be fouled here on the floor.
I think Potter went up with the idea he was going to pass that.
Yeah. Foul is going to go here against Maysville's Carson Bray, his second, team second, as he'll check out. Checking in for Maysville is going to be Nathan Krieger. And knocking it down from 3 that time is Potter.
Here a little bit more full court pressure.
Ezekiel trying to get it across, going to be called for the travel. Just took an extra step as he tried to get that pass off, that time to Krieger.
Well, this is the old thing we used to see from Jefferson and Platte Valley. It's man-to-man, 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 and you get used to that and want to clear out. Then all of a sudden they come back and they give you a zone press look where they trap.
Carlson will send it for Potter over to left wing for Garlock. Back up top to Mooney.
It's another reason why you want to clear out on the offensive end against the pressure to find out if they're going to stay and trap or are they going to pick you up man-to-man.
Mooney up top for Garlock. Drives. Trying to leave it on for Potter. And he's going to be called for the travel. Just kind of lost his footing. The Wolverines will inbounds here in front of their bench. Quick pass up to White, drives, he'll be fouled, will go to line to shoot 2. Foul is going to go against Carlson, it'll be his second, team's third.
I think White might have caught a knee in the thigh, too.
As White will hit the first. Josiah Shellhorn going to check in here for Carlson with underneath 2 minutes left to play in the first as Carlson picks up his second here in the first quarter. So Carlson down with 2. Bray down for 2 for Maysville as White hits both free throws. Garlock will bring the ball across. Midcourt has it up at the top of the key. Sends in the corner to Potter. Shellhorn with the basketball. Sends it up top for Jundy. Loses it. Picks it back up. Finds Shellhorn alone on the block. Can't finish. And they're going to have, say that.
Count the basket.
Count the basket. Goaltending. I think Maysville hit the backboard. So they give Shellhorn the basket there.
Did you see? They called him for slapping the board. Did you see it?
I don't know.
I won't say it didn't happen because I just wasn't looking for that.
Ezekiel is going to be called for the travel. Maysville looking for a foul there by Jundy, and a timeout going to be called. We're back after this Petty General Center timeout here on Albany TV.
King City Lumber can help you with all of your building needs. Whether you need help with your garage, tool shed, something commercial, or farm and agricultural, the experts at King City Lumber can help you find tools and materials, help you get your job done quickly and cost efficiently. King City Lumber, where customer satisfaction is their primary goal. Visit King City Lumber today, where they look forward to serving you. Wildcat Links in King City is the place to go play when the weather outside might not be suitable. Whether that be too wet, too cold, too hot, or maybe even just too sunny. Wildcat Links is perfect for the whole family, featuring a golf simulator, multiple TVs, shuffleboard, pool table, drinks, and food. So come and play amazing courses like St. Andrews or Pebble Beach and watch the game at the same time while never leaving the area. Wildcat Links in King City, your local golf oasis.
14-13 is the lead here in favor of Maysville. 1:29 left to play here in the first quarter. King City basketball coming out of the Petty John Auto Center timeout. Check out Petty John Auto Center on Facebook or online at pettyjohnauto.com. Kind of concerning they get it from the baseline. I thought it was kind of more
on the sideline
area where I thought.
Well, I think if the foul is below the free throw line, you take it out of bounds, I think. But so that would have had to be close.
But it was a travel, I thought, right above the three-point line, as that one's tipped out of Potter's hands, picked up here by Mac White.
Well, I thought so too. But
Ezekiel will bring it across over to the right wing for White. Up top for Geyser. Back to Ezekiel. They'll get it to Willis up the high post. He'll lose it out of his hands, out of bounds. Goes to King City. .56 seconds left to play here in the first quarter. A 14-13 lead here in favor of the Wolverines as Garlock drives inside the paint, lays up the floater for two. Pass across for Willis, and he's going to be called for the travel. That one I didn't see.
Well, if he traveled, I thought maybe he got bumped by Shellhorn that may have forced the travel.
Garlock will bring it across midcourt here for the Wildcats. 30 seconds left to play in the first. Over to Potter, left wing. Potter brings it out in the corner. Trying to set up this Wildcat defense, looking to try and go for the final shot here of the quarter. Back up to Garlock, top of the key. 10 seconds left. Now they'll go. Garlock going back door that time for Wainscott as he was cutting to the basket. Just a bad pass there from Garlock.
Yep.
Willis will inbounds for Ezekiel. And a foul going to be called before Ezekiel could put up the shot. Foul is going to go against Garlock. It'll be his first. 0.7 left to play here in the first. So you have time to catch, face, and shoot, but that's about it.
Well, the one thing I'd say is you do have at least a little bit of.
Geyser turns around, shot from three. They're going to say he didn't get it off anyways. 15-14, King City with the lead. After one quarter of play, we're back to start the second when we come back in a moment.
Want to relive some of Albany TV's greatest moments?
Hager with a full court shot.
And he makes it! Oh my goodness, he makes it!
Up here by Jimmy Pampa. His shot at the buzzer. Banks it!
Catch it online. Albany TV's YouTube page has almost every ball game from 2018 to today, right at your fingertips. Watch classic broadcasts, cheer on your favorite teams, and share the memories with family and friends. Subscribe now to Albany TV-Mo on YouTube and relive the game.
Show your school spirit with a BTC Bank Mascot Debit Card. With each swipe of your Mascot Debit Card, BTC Bank donates 7.5 cents to the school represented on your card. It's a simple step you can take to have a big impact on your community at no cost to you. Stop by our branch today to get your Mascot Card and start making a difference immediately. Visit btcbank.bank to learn more. Member FDIC.
Maysville basketball to start out the second quarter of play. They trail here 15-14 to King City. Mac White to inbounds here for Ezekiel in the backcourt. Brings it across midcourt, has it up at the top of the key over the left wing for Eli Geyser. Bray back onto the floor here for Maysville with 2 fouls. Carlson back out on the floor with 2 fouls for King City. Bray, top of the key. Trying to send it back out, tipped out of bounds off the hands of Garlock. White again will inbounds here for the Wolverines. Into the corner to Bray. Gets it down to Willis on the block. Goes up strong against Mooney and going to be fouled. Cooper Mooney going to pick up the foul that time. It is going to be his first, team's first. Coach McMillan saying he had his hands straight up. I do believe that is true, but there was a lot of body contact down below.
They always say that, and you never know. Sometimes those hands come down, and then when they call it, the hands are straight up.
Willis hits them both. As the Wolverines again retake that lead. Into the corner, Metzger up top for Carlson. Back up top to Metzger, into the corner to Garlock. Both teams in a man-to-man defense here to start out the second quarter. Backdoor for Garlock, picked off by Ezekiel. Picked up here by Geyser, up top for Bray. Back to Geyser. Drives. Willis down to the block, goes strong at Mooney, can't finish. Carlson on the rebound.
I think I'd go through Willis every time down the floor.
Yes.
I think Mooney's willing. I think Willis just too strong for him. And they don't want to put Carlson on him with 2 fouls.
Yeah. Metzger in the corner, trying to go to Garlock.
Ooh.
Somehow gets through all the way to the other corner into the hands of Wainscott.
Yeah, that's not going to make coaches happy because you always see the ball on defense.
Garlock with the basketball.
Oh, nice take.
Takes it, gets the bucket and the foul.
It's like gave him the leg to the left and then just a blurry fast crossover to come back.
Ezekiel picks up his first, team's first, and Potter will check in here for Mooney, and that'll be real interesting to see who they put down on Willis inside. Potter comes away with the rebound off the miss from Garlock. Tipped out of bounds as he tried to send it back up to Garlock off the hands of Eli Geyser.
Well, Bray is capable down there too.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm just saying, who will King City put on to guard Willis? Metzger up top for Potter. To Garlock, top of the key. Into the corner, Potter drives baseline, puts it up off glass for 2.
Well, that's not going to make Coach happy either. You want to force baseline, but somebody's got to come over and help.
Ezekiel for Bray. Leaves it off for White on the baseline.
Yeah, it's pretty basketball against the pressure.
Wainscott, top of the key, sends it in the corner to Metzger, stolen away by White. Geyser quickly up ahead for Ezekiel. Gets it to Willis up at the high post. Drives right through some defenders. Puts it up off glass. Maysville again will take the 1-point lead.
Carlson had to let him go.
20-19 is the lead in favor of the Wolverines. 5:20 left to play here in the second quarter. Metzger over the left wing to Garlock. And he's going to be called for the travel, little shuffle of the feet before he got the dribble down. Jundy will pick up Wainscott as he'll come in. Inbounds into the backcourt for Ezekiel. Gets it across midcourt. And they're going to get a foul called here, I believe, against Graham Metzger. And they will. That is going to be his first, team's second. White to inbounds here for the Wolverines. Up top for Ezekiel, top of the key. Guys are into the corner for Willis. Looks like they got Potter going against Willis. As Bray drives, too strong off glass. Carlson on the rebound.
Right idea, wanted to go at Carlson.
Metzger gets it off for Potter. Spins inside the paint. Can't finish. Willis on the rebound. Ezekiel up top for Geyser.
Oh, they had Willis really did a nice job of posting in the mid. Got him again.
That time they get it into him. Finds his way inside. There's going to call a foul on the floor. It's going to go against Graham Metzger. It'll be his second, team's third. So Metzger and Carlson now each with 2.
Maysville had about 3 opportunities to get it to him in better shape than what he got it, but they did get it there.
Bray with the basketball on the baseline, out for Ezekiel, left wing 3. Misses off iron. Metzger on the rebound. Garlock at the free throw line. Puts up the shot. Can't get it to go. Gets his own rebound. Throws it back out. Picked up by Potter. His shot from just in front of the free throw line misses off back iron. Rebound pulled in by Willis. Baseline Bray. Can't get it to go from a tough angle. Rebound pulled in by Potter.
They want to go. They're going at Carlson. Just a little bit of a tough angle for that.
Yeah. Garlock, top of the key.
May have even been behind the backboard when he shot that.
Jundy maybe got away with a little bit of an arm bar to make some space as Carlson knocks it up, picks up the rebound, and then Garlock going to be fouled. Foul is going to go against Mac White. It'll be his first team second. First free throw attempt here from Garlock is good. Ties it up at 20 apiece. As Mooney will check back in here for Potter. Second free throw attempt upcoming from Garlock. Is good. 21-20. Ezekiel gets it across for Geyser. Down to White. Jump stop, can't get it to go. Carlson on the rebound. Quickly up. Mooney puts it in for two.
Great pass from Jundy. I don't know how it got there, but it got there.
Ezekiel weaves his way through traffic, finds himself up at the top of the key. Down to Bray on the baseline. This time falling off, can't get it to go. Carlson on the rebound. Garlock drives, has it rejected away. Checking in for Maysville. Gonna be Hunter Tate along with Landon Robinson. And we're going to have a timeout. We'll be back after this Petty John Auto Center timeout here on Albany TV.
Have you looked at Petty John Auto Center lately? We're a full-service Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Buick, Chevrolet, and GMC dealer. And we're located right here in Bethany and Albany. No matter what you need when it comes to your vehicle, we've got you covered. Factory-certified technicians, OEM and aftermarket parts, and our state-of-the-art body shop, Petty John Collision Center. Plus, vehicle financing options for every budget. So the next time you need anything related to your car, truck, SUV, or van, we're here to help. To schedule service or shop our entire new and used inventory online, visit pettyjohnauto.com. That's pettyjohnauto.com.
23-20, King City has the lead here over Maysville. 2:41 left to play here in the second quarter. It'll be King City basketball coming out of the Petty John Auto Center timeout. Check out Petty John Auto Center on Facebook or online at pettyjohnauto.com. Metzger will inbounds in the corner for Garlock. Up top for Jundy over to left wing. Down to Carlson inside. Has it knocked out of his hands. Tying it up there is going to be Hunter Tate. Jump ball will stay here with King City. Metzger to inbounds. Into Mooney, knocked away. Picked up here by Tate. Gives it off. Here for Robinson. Guys are with the basketball from the free throw line. Gets it off for Willis. Back out from three. Geyser can't get it to fall. Carlson pulls in the rebound.
Yeah, Maysville hit a little cold spell here. Trouble getting a shot.
Jundy with the basketball, sends it in the corner here for Metzger. His shot from three. Rolls out. Garlock comes away with the rebound, loses it, goes out of bounds here off of Maysville. Mac White will check back in as he's going to check in here for Robinson. Metzger will inbounds. Take the back, it'll be Jundy that'll inbounds now here for the Wildcats. Metzger all alone in that corner as they try to get it into Mooney, kept alive by Tate. Geyser with it. And they're going to be a jump ball that goes to Maysville.
get the idea you got two teams who may not like each other a whole lot.
Well, we talked about it in pregame.
Yeah, it's a rivalry.
It's a rivalry game, and Tate with it on the baseline, pulls it back out, didn't have a shot, sends it up top. Guys over to left wing for Ezekiel. Into the corner with it for White. Down to Willis on the block. Sends it back out. Geyser from three, just off the mark to the right. And there's going to be a foul called here against Tate. That'll be the first against Hunter Tate. Garlock will bring the ball across midcourt here for the Wildcats. 23-20, they lead. 1:20 left to play here in the first half. Into the corner with it for Graham Metzger. Left wing to Jundy, to Jonathan Garlock, left wing. Garlock from the elbow. Can't finish. Rebound pulled in by Jundy, who puts it in for two.
Well, and this is they're trying to get so much help on the backside with Carlson that it's kind of leaving the weak side glass wide open.
Wide on the baseline. Turns, leaves it short. Mooney on the rebound.
I don't know when the last Maysville basket was, but it's been a while.
It has. It was a 20-19 lead. King City on a 6-0 run. 30 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Garlock with the basketball. Into the corner for Jundy. Now for Mooney. Back up top for Metzger. Jundy, top of the key. Over to the right wing to Garlock. Back to Jundy. Can't finish. Carlson called for the over the back, his third.
There they got him. Thought he might have gotten away with one a little earlier here in the second quarter.
Not that time. Ezekiel gets it across for Geyser. Shot from three at the buzzer, no good. And it's a 25-20 King City lead at the half. Brought to you by your Albany Hy-Vee. Albany Hy-Vee is proud to support Warrior Athletics. They're committed to serving the community with fresh food, friendly service, and strong local partnerships. Back with more in a moment here on Albany TV.
Every achievement deserves to be celebrated, and at Winter Circle Trophies and Awards North in Albany, Missouri, we've got just the way to do it. From sports trophies and plaques to corporate awards and personalized gifts, we make every milestone memorable. Whether it's honoring a team, recognizing excellence, or saying thank you, Winter Circle delivers top quality awards with fast, friendly service. Celebrate success the right way. Stop by Winter Circle Trophies and Awards North in Albany. Ready to build, remodel, or repair? Trust Home Lumber Company in Albany, Missouri for all of your building needs. From quality lumber and hardware to tools and supplies, Home Lumber has everything you need to get the job done right. Serving Albany and the surrounding communities for generations, Home Lumber is proud to be your hometown partner for projects big and small. So whether it's a weekend fix-up or your dream build, stop by Home Lumber Company in Albany. Quality materials, friendly service built on trust. Your hometown Albany Hy-Vee is your sporting snack headquarters for all of your favorite sports. If you want to bring the smells of the games to your living room, your Albany Hy-Vee has you covered. So make a big play by getting all of your sports snack favorites before the next big play happens at your local Albany Hy-Vee.
Where there's a helpless smile in every eye. Shop Hy-Vee.
In life, as in sports, there's nothing like a good coach to help you achieve your goals. Someone you can turn to for guidance, someone with a game plan to help you build up the financial strength you need for retirement, family security, and life. With a Prudential financial professional, that's what you get. Someone who can help you build a financial strategy. To get started, contact me, Nick Smith, the financial advisor with Prudential at 660-726-3396.
Shelter Insurance, this is Charles.
Afternoon, Charles.
Joshua?
Does Shelter Insurance cover shiny red cars?
Yeah.
What about purple vans?
Also, yes.
Monster trucks?
You know we offer car insurance, son. What's going on?
From shiny red cars to purple minivans, we're your shield, we're your shelter.
See Shelter Agent Sant Phillips in Albany today for a free insurance review.
If you're looking to join a stable and growing company, Johnson Controls in Albany is the place for you. They are currently hiring for multiple positions, including welding, electrical, and general assembly. Johnson Controls offers excellent benefits: medical, dental, vision, life insurance, 401k, health savings account, and paid holidays. Apply now at www.johnsoncontrols.com to join their winning team.
And welcome back out again here to King City. It's a lead for the Wildcats, 25-20 at the half. Halftime brought to you by your Albany Hy-Vee. Albany Hy-Vee, proud to support Warrior Athletics. They're committed to serving the community with fresh food, friendly service, and strong local partnerships. I'd like to thank our sponsors, help you bring you tonight's broadcast tonight here on Albany TV, including BTC Bank, Petty John Auto Center locations in Bethany and Albany, Winter Circle Trophies and Awards North in Albany, the Hogue Lumber Company in Albany, and the Albany Hy-Vee. Smith Insurance and Smith Prudential in Albany, Johnson Controls, the Gentry and Worth County Cattlemen's Association, Wildcat Links in King City, King City Lumber, the King City and Maysville School Districts, and the Printery New Shopper located in Albany. Let's take a look at the stats from the first half for King City. They're shooting 11 for 24 from the field, 1 for 3 from behind the three-point arc, 2 for 3 from the free throw line. They're led in scoring by Jonathan Garlock with 6 points, 5 points tonight for Colton Potter, 4 points tonight for Caden Wayne, Scott and Landon Carlson, 2 points tonight for Jax Jundy, Josiah Shellhorn, and Cooper Mooney. For Maysville, they're shooting 7 for 18 from the field, 2 for 7 from behind the three-point arc, 4 for 4 from the free throw line. They're led in scoring by Broden Willis with 8 points, 5 points tonight for Carson Bray, 4 points tonight for Mac White, 3 points on the night for Eli Geyser. It's about what we expected here in this first half between these two teams. We thought it would be a heated rivalry between these two. It has been everything in that. It was a 6-0 run there for King City to end that second quarter and gave them this 5-point lead here at the half. It was pretty much an even ball game throughout, just a kind of a 1-point lead either way and each way before that 6-0 run to finish off the quarter by King City. They have a 5-point lead here at the half. We'll be back to start out the second half action when we come back in just a moment here on Albany TV.
The Gentry and Worth County Cattlemen's Associations are proud to sponsor the students of the Albany, King City, Stanberry, and Worth County school districts. Not only does eating beef provide good nutrition, it supports the local economy. The Gentry and Worth County Cattlemen's Associations are proud to be an active part in today's agriculture. From first dates to graduations and everything in between, beef is there to help celebrate all of life's great moments. When life never stops moving, one thing will always bring your family together: beef. It's what's for dinner. King City Lumber can help you with all of your building needs. Whether you need help with your garage, tool shed, something commercial, or farm and agricultural, the experts at King City Lumber can help you find tools and materials, help you get your job done quickly and cost efficiently. King City Lumber, where customer satisfaction is their primary goal. Visit King City Lumber today, where they look forward to serving you. Wildcat Links in King City is the place to go play when the weather outside might not be suitable. Whether that be too wet, too cold, too hot, or maybe even just too sunny. Wildcat Links is perfect for the whole family, featuring a golf simulator, multiple TVs, shuffleboard, pool table, drinks, and food. So come and play amazing courses like St. Andrews or Pebble Beach and watch the game at the same time while never leaving the area. Wildcat Links in King City, your local golf oasis. Want to relive some of Albany TV's greatest moments?
Hager with a full court shot, and he makes it! Oh my goodness, he makes it!
Up here by Jimmy Papa. His shot at the buzzer.
Banks it!
Catch it online. Albany TV's YouTube page has almost every ball game from 2018 to today, right at your fingertips. Watch classic broadcasts, cheer on your favorite teams, and share the memories with family and friends. Subscribe now to Albany TV-Mo on YouTube and relive the game.
Show your school spirit with a BTC Bank Mascot Debit Card. With each swipe of your Mascot Debit Card, BTC Bank donates 7.5 cents to the school represented on your card. It's a simple step you can take to have a big impact on your community at no cost to you. Stop by our branch today to get your Mascot card and start making a difference immediately. Visit btcbank.bank to learn more. Member FDIC.
Have you looked at Petty John Auto Center lately? We're a full-service Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Buick, Chevrolet, and GMC dealer. And we're located right here in Bethany and Albany. No matter what you need when it comes to your vehicle, we've got you covered. Factory-certified technicians, OEM and aftermarket parts, and our state-of-the-art body shop, Petty John Collision Center. Plus, vehicle financing options for every budget. So the next time you need anything related to your car, truck, SUV, or van, we're here to help. To schedule service or shop our entire new and used inventory online, visit pettyjohnauto.com. That's pettyjohnauto.com.
Every achievement deserves to be celebrated, and at Winner's Circle Trophies and Awards North in Albany, Missouri, we've got just the way to do it. From sports trophies and plaques to corporate awards and personalized gifts, we make every milestone memorable. Whether it's honoring a team, recognizing excellence, or saying thank you, Winner's Circle delivers top quality awards with fast, friendly service. Celebrate success the right way. Stop by Winner's Circle Trophies and Awards North in Albany. And welcome back out again here to King City as we get ready to start out second half action. 25-20 is the lead here in favor of the Wildcats over the Wolverines in this championship semifinal. Winner of this game will move on to take on Osborne Stewartsville, the 2 seed, here on Friday night in the final game of the night, scheduled for an 8:15 start. As we get set to start out the second half of play, it'll be King City basketball. They'll start out with Wayne Scott, Garlock, Metzger, Mooney, and Carlson. For Maysville, they will start out with Ezekiel Geyser, White, Bray, and Willis.
Been physical. Each team has a little bit of foul issue, but
nothing major.
No, it's just can Maysville warm back up. They finished really on a cold streak to end the.
Well, the big thing is Carlson with 3 fouls is the tip. They try to get the ball to Garlock there, tipped out of bounds off the hands of Carson Bray. That is probably the one lone foul trouble really that people will look at as Carlson with 3. And 2 of them have come on an over the back call as Graham Metzger hits one from the corner for 3. And a travel called here against Ezekiel. And now King City on a 9-0 run here, dating back to the end of the first half of play. Garlock will bring the ball across midcourt. Over to the right wing for Wayne Scott, left wing now for Metzger. Into the corner to Mooney. Up top for Garlock.
And I got to give Willis credit. He really works hard both on the offensive and defensive end on Carlson.
Maysville switched. I think Willis trying to
got
switch back.
Got Mac White on him now.
Now they'll switch back with Willis on Carlson. Wayne Scott into the corner for Metzger. Up top to Garlock. Garlock drives to the block, leaves it short. Picked up here by Willis for Ezekiel. Sends it up top. White puts it in off glass for 2.
Well, that was a good finish by Mac White. Kind of passed a little bit behind him, caught it, put it down, had an under control finish.
28-22, King City with the lead. Garlock up top for Mooney. Over to Metzger, deep on the right wing. Up top for Garlock, over the left wing. Mooney into the corner to Wayne Scott. Colton Potter ready coming at next stoppage as Carson Bray rejects that shot away from Graham Metzger. Trying to send it up, tipped out of bounds off of Carlson. Potter will check in as he will check in here for Cooper Mooney. 6:09 left to play in the second. Ball inbounds here for Bray. Gets it up for Willis. Spins, goes up, has it rejected away by Carlson. Potter in transition. And a foul called there by Mac White, just trying to keep him away from going to the basket. And he's going to get called for the foul as Potter goes to the line for 2.
Good defense by Carlson the last trip down. Just kind of moved his feet, didn't take the fakes. Got the block.
Potter will hit the first. Second attempt from Potter is good. 30-22 is the lead. Bray gets it across midcourt, leaves it off up top for Ezekiel, for Mac White. Down to Bray, back up to White, top of the key 3. Misses off back iron, Willis pulls down the rebound. Drives in, goes up, but a foul called on the floor. It's going to go against Potter.
May have grabbed his hand. That's probably a good foul.
Foul against Potter, his first, team's first.
And that's one of those calls. So sometimes referees don't want to take you away from a basket.
As Willis going to get the bucket and the foul, and this might go against Carlson. I take it back. They're going to put it against Potter, his second. So Carlson was right there. Could have went against either one of them, I believe. Willis finishes off the three-point play. Brings it back to a 5-point ball game, 30-25. Garlock brings it across the timeline into the corner. Metzger from 3, no good. Carlson on the rebound is going to be fouled. Will go to the line to shoot 2.
Again, not a bad foul. It's not that he can't shoot free throws. It's better make him prove it rather than having a point-blank layup.
Only bad thing is that goes against Bo Ezekiel, his third. Sorry, his second. As hitting on the first, here is Carlson. Misses on the second. Willis comes away at the rebound. Ezekiel into the corner for Mac White, baseline. Back up top for Ezekiel, for Bray.
Oh.
Bray drives baseline, leaves it off for Ezekiel. Back out to White from 3. Misses off iron, tipped around. Garlock comes away at the rebound. Potter on the baseline. Leaves it off for Garlock driving, who puts it in for 2.
Nice pass, nice cut.
Geyser has the shot partially tipped there by Garlock. Potter up at the high post. Sends it back out to Garlock. He'll drive. Puts it in again. As Garlock now in double digits with 10 points. Willis beats the defense down, can't finish. Carlson on the rebound.
That's a killer.
A 10-point King City lead. Potter inside the paint, sends it out to Metzger. Sending it over top the defense for Carlson. A foul going to be called against Bray. And that's going to be his third. Team's third. Tate going to check in here for Bray. Jundy is going to check in here for Wayne Scott. Potter to inbounds for the Wildcats. Halfway through the third quarter of play. It's a 10-point King City lead, 35-25. Trying to get in the corner to Jundy. Tipped out of bounds off the hands of Mac White. Potter will inbounds. Up top for Garlock.
They had Metzger in the corner with a wide open 3, too.
Potter for Jundy. Back up top to Garlock. 3:35 left to play here in the third quarter. Garlock, top of the key. Over to left wing for Jundy. To Potter. Drives, loses it. Picked up here by Hunter Tate. He'll leave it off for Mac White, who brings it across midcourt. Willis waits for the defender to go up, then puts up the shot off the mark. Potter comes away at the rebound. Garlock trying to send it out there for Metzger. Back to Garlock over to left wing. Potter shot from three. Drains it. And a timeout called by Maysville as King City takes a 13-point lead. Back with more in a moment.
Ready to build, remodel, or repair? Trust Home Lumber Company in Albany, Missouri for all of your building needs. From quality lumber and hardware to tools and supplies, Home Lumber has everything you need to get the job done right. Serving Albany and the surrounding communities for generations, Home Lumber is proud to be your hometown partner for projects big and small. So whether it's a weekend fix-up or your dream build, stop by Home Lumber Company in Albany. Quality materials, friendly service built on trust. Your hometown Albany Hy-Vee is your sporting snack headquarters for all of your favorite sports. If you want to bring the smells of the games to your living room, your Albany Hy-Vee has you covered. So make a big play by getting all of your sports snack favorites before the next big play happens at your local Albany Hy-Vee.
Maysville basketball coming out of the Petty John Auto Center timeout. Check out Petty John Auto Center on Facebook or online at pettyjohnauto.com. Guys are right wing. Ezekiel up top. 2:45 left to play in the third. 38-25. King City with the lead. Up top for Geyser. Into Willis on the block. Goes up strong off glass for two.
Yeah, he's back to where he was really successful in the first half. I think the last time he kind of fell off. The time before that, he just bailed out a little early on a layup.
Jundy drives inside the paint, can't finish. Rebound pulled in here by Hunter Tate. Hunter Tate, top of the key. Leaves it off for Ezekiel. For Geyser. Back over to the right wing. With it for White. Leaves it for Ezekiel. High post for Willis. Drives down to the block, goes strong, going to be fouled. Will go to the line to shoot two. It's going to go against Shellhorn. That'll be his first, team's third. Willis will miss short off front iron on the first. Second free throw attempt from Willis is good. He's got 14 in the ball game. His team, though, trails by 10, 38-28. Garlock will bring it across midcourt. Has it up at the top of the key. Leaves it up for Carlson to Jundy. Back up again to Garlock for Metzger. Carlson drives, is going to be called for the travel. Ezekiel will bring the ball across midcourt here for the Wolverines. I think maybe the clock didn't start or something. Or again, it could be the so I think they had again where that there's a delay or something between the scoreboard, between the clock and the scoreboard. There's something with we've seen it a couple times every time we're here, and it's not what's going on down at
it's not the operator's
exactly
fault.
It is. There's somewhere a loose connection, something in between the board and the actual scoreboard up on the wall. Ezekiel will be fouled up top as they're going to get Graham Metzger on the foul. That is going to be his third, team's fourth. So Coach McMillan not happy about it for King City, but to be honest, I could see maybe not putting it against Metzger. I think it could have gone against Garlock, kind of giving the shove. The pass to White. Back out. Ezekiel shot from 3. Step back 3. Knocks it down.
Yeah, that's big for Maysville. Barring a jump, it'll be their ball to start the fourth quarter.
Under a minute left to play here in the third. It's a 7-point King City lead. Garlock, top of the key.
I don't remember if they like to play for one. Some coaches do, some don't. That's not one.
Carlson from 3, can't get it to go, gets his own rebound. Trying to muscle it up, can't get it to go, and then
there's going to be another foul.
And then Shellhorn going to be called for the foul.
Stop the clock. Well, I see what the deal. It ran down, but as soon as he stopped it, it went back to 32.8.
Yes. The foul goes against Shellhorn. That should be
the
fifth. And it should be Maysville shooting free throws here. The foul goes against Shellhorn. It's his second. Team's fifth.
In fairness, I know what they're talking about. He hit the button, and it kept running and ran down to about 26, and then as soon as it stopped, and then it reset back to 32.8. So I can understand why the crowd gets a little owly about it. But
so then Coach McMillan thinking, hey, why did time get added back on? But that was as Hunter Tate hits the first free throw. And then in there, they're also trying to figure out the fouls and how many, whatever.
Yeah.
But they do have it right with Hunter Tate at the line as he misses on the second.
I'll tell you honestly, the man running the clock has been doing it for a lot of years. And it's not operator error.
Up top for Garlock. He'll have it up at the top of the key. 20 seconds left to play in the third. King City leading by 6. Garlock leaves it off for Shellhorn. Gets the bucket and the foul. Foul is going to go against Hunter Tate. It'll be his second, team's fourth.
Yeah, that's kind of a killer for Maysville.
Yeah. Has an opportunity to put his team back up by 9. Misses, rebound pulled in by Willis. 8 seconds left. Ezekiel, left wing. Geyser, shot from 3. Misses off iron. Carlson on the rebound. Half-court shot from Carlson at the buzzer. No good. So after 3 quarters of play, it's an 8-point King City lead, 40-32. We're back with more in a moment on Albany TV.
In life, as in sports, there's nothing like a good coach to help you achieve your goals. Someone you can turn to for guidance, someone with a game plan to help you build up the financial strength you need for retirement, family security, and life. With a Prudential financial professional, that's what you get. Someone who can help you build a financial strategy. To get started, contact me, Nick Smith, the financial advisor with Prudential at 660-726-3396.
Shelter Insurance, this is Charles.
Afternoon, Charles.
Joshua?
Does Shelter Insurance cover shiny red cars?
Yeah.
What about purple vans?
Also, yes.
Monster trucks?
You know we offer car insurance, son. What's going on?
From shiny red cars to purple minivans, we're your shield. We're your shelter.
See Shelter Agent Sant Phillips in Albany today for a free insurance review.
Maysville basketball to start out the fourth quarter of play. They trail here 40-38, or 40-32. They trail by 8. Ezekiel with the basketball, sends it over to the right wing for Broden Willis. Over to left wing for Ezekiel. Back to Willis up at the high post. Goes right at Mooney, and he's going to be fouled. Foul against Cooper Mooney is going to be his second, team's first. It's called here on the floor. No, they're going to say he was in the act of shooting.
He was going to shoot it.
Yeah.
I don't know if he was in the act of shooting at that point.
Willis hits the first. hits the second as well. 40-34, it's a 6-point lead in favor of King City. Garlock gets the ball across midcourt. Up top for Mooney, over to the right wing to Metzger. Into the corner to Wayne Scott. Back up to Garlock, top of the key. Mooney for Metzger. Into the corner to Mooney, drives baseline. Back out to Wayne Scott. Drives from a tough angle on the baseline, couldn't get it to go. Hunter Tate on the rebound. Willis drives, and he's going to be called for the charge. That's going to be his first, team's first.
You could kind of see it coming.
Yeah.
I think he tried to slide to the side and just didn't fool the referee. Didn't.
Yeah. Garlock with the basketball, brings it across midcourt. 40-34. King City with the lead, 6:43 left to play here in the fourth quarter. Mooney with it in the corner. Has it on the baseline. Sends it into the corner to Garlock. Garlock drives, and a foul called here against Maysville. I think they're going to get Ezekiel, and they will. So I think the block from White was good, but Ezekiel kind of got him a little bit with the body. That'll be the third on Ezekiel. First free throw from Garlock is good. Second from Garlock is good as well. As it's a 42-34 lead, it's an 8-point King City Wildcat lead. Ezekiel getting it across for Geyser. Tate with it on the baseline. Finds Bray all alone on the block for two. As Willis brought a lot of attention to himself at the high post, left Carson Bray all alone.
I think Bray's defender just got caught up in the wash there.
Yeah.
There were so many people.
Into the corner to Mooney. Drives baseline, trying to leave it off for Wayne Scott. Stolen away here by Eli Geyser. Up top for Ezekiel, top of the key. Over the left wing to Bray. Back up top for Geyser, right wing for Ezekiel, trying to get it down to Willis inside.
Ooh.
Can't finish. Rebound picked up by Hunter Tate. Then Bray. No good as it bounces out. Metzger comes away at the rebound.
We talked about the Albany boys being a little bit snake bit. Maysville boys have been a little bit snake bit in this. They've had a couple of shots rattle in and come out.
Garlock, top of the key. Wayne Scott over to the deep left wing here for Metzger. Tipped out of bounds here off of King City. Jundy will check in. Potter will check in as Mooney and Metzger both check out. Bray will inbounds here. Pressure put on a little bit here by King City. Ezekiel gets it across midcourt, leaves it in the corner for Willis. Willis in the corner. Down to Tate on the block. Back out to Willis. Bray out for Ezekiel. His shot from three. Can't get it to fall. Tate has it stolen away on the rebound by Jundy. Timeout called here by King City. Back after this Petty Giannotto Center timeout here on Albany TV.
If you're looking to join a stable and growing company, Johnson Controls in Albany is the place for you. They are currently hiring for multiple positions, including welding, electrical, and general assembly. Johnson Controls offers excellent benefits: medical, dental, vision, life insurance, 401k, health savings account, and paid holidays. Apply now at www.johnsoncontrols.com. johnsoncontrols.com to join their winning team.
42-36 is the lead here in favor of King City. 4 timeouts remain for King City, 2 timeouts remain here for Maysville. 4:44 left to play in the fourth quarter. A 6-point Wildcat lead. Wayne Scott will inbounds here for Potter in the backcourt. Gets it across to Garlock. Garlock drives. Now we'll pull it back out. Over to Jundy, left wing. Right wing to Potter. Back cut that time for Wayne Scott, and a foul going to be called here against Eli Geyser. As Wayne Scott comes down and hits his head on that wall. Geyser going to pick up his first, team's third. We're going to take a quick Petty John Auto Center timeout. We'll be back with more in a moment here on Albany TV.
The Gentry and Worth County Cattlemen's Associations are proud to sponsor the students of the Albany, King City, Stanberry, and Worth County school districts. Not only does eating beef provide good nutrition, it supports the local economy. The Gentry and Worth County Cattlemen's Associations are proud to be an active part in today's agriculture. From first dates to graduations and everything in between, beef is there to help celebrate all of life's great moments. When life never stops moving, one thing will always bring your family together. Beef, it's what's for dinner.
Metzger will check in. He will be at the free throw line here for King City. As Wayne Scott will have to get checked out after he came down and hit that wall pretty hard. First free throw from Metzger misses off iron. And the second shot from Metzger is good. 43-36, King City with the lead. And a foul going to be called here against Garlock. That's going to be his second, team second.
Well, Maysville's had some opportunities to get back in this. They just haven't been able to cash in.
Wayne Scott looks to be cleared as he's back on the bench here for King City. Bringing it across, Ezekiel. Up top for Bray. Back to Ezekiel. Deep three, left wing, misses off iron. Metzger on the rebound.
Ezekiel may have gotten away with the travel. In there.
Yeah. Potter at the free throw line, up top for Jundy. His shot from the left elbow leaves it short off iron. Kept in play by Geyser. Out of bounds here off of Carlson. Tate will check out, checking back in. Here will be Mac White. Bringing it across, Ezekiel. Into the corner for Bray. Cross court for Willis. Takes it, drives in, leaves it short. Carlson on the rebound.
Those are the ones you got to have. I mean, you had an open look.
A foul going to be called here against Maysville. It might have been Ezekiel with a push in the back, but they said as a hold, but it is going to be Ezekiel. Kind of gave a little shove to the back of Potter after he got by him here with 3:36. That's the fourth now in Bo Ezekiel. A 7-point King City lead. Metzger to inbounds. Inbounds for Potter. Just cut right through the Maysville defense and put it up off glass. He's got 12 off the bench tonight here for the Wildcats. White, top of the key for Geyser. Geyser left wing. Leaves it for Bray. Elevates, can't finish, gets his own rebound. This time he's going to be fouled. They're going to get Carlson. That is going to be his fourth. Team's third. King City has one foul to give before they put Maysville at the line for the bonus. Next foul by Maysville will put King City at the line.
The big kicker is, can Maysville score enough to get back in this?
Yeah.
They've just had a tough time against King City's defense getting shots to drop.
Most points they've scored in a quarter was 14. That was back in the first. Bray hits them both. The big thing is they have not outscored King City yet in any quarter.
Nope.
As Garlock gets it across midcourt. Over to the right wing to Jundy, loses it, picked up here by Geyser. Up for Bray. Goes up, lays it up off glass for two.
Well, that'll help if their defense can generate some offense.
The 5-point game yet again, just like it was at the half. 45-40, 2:45 left to play in the fourth. Over to the right wing to Potter. And again, Mac White comes away with the steal here for Maysville. Ezekiel gets the ball across midcourt. Bray up the high post for Geyser. Right wing three, misses short off iron. Rebound pulled in by Jundy.
Geyser just short arming it a little bit, not getting a real high finish.
Garlock gets by Ezekiel, and a foul called here is going to go against Bray. So Garlock going to be at the line here, I believe, for 2 free throws. It was kind of a late call, I believe. So even King City's trying to figure out who's exactly at the line shooting free throws. But it's going to be Garlock. So first free throw from Garlock here. Misses on the first.
Well, it's kind of loud in here. I'm not going to say there may have been a whistle. We just didn't hear it.
Yeah. Jundy will check out as Wayne Scott checks back in. Second free throw attempt here from Garlock to make this a full 2 possessions here with 2:18 left. And he does. 46-40. It's a 6-point game, and Garlock again going to be called for the foul. That's going to be his third. And now both teams will be in the bonus here for the final 2:14.
Well, I got to say, Garlock gets a lot of steals. He gets away with that a lot.
Yes. He's been called for that now twice tonight. Ball inbounds for Geyser. Caught in the trap, trying to get it to Mac White. Loose ball, tipped out of bounds off of King City.
Mooney just couldn't quite corral it.
Yeah. White will inbounds here for the Wolverines. Trying to send it over top the defense for Bray. Knocked around. Picked up by Mooney. Garlock gets it across midcourt. Goes and takes it right at Ezekiel, who has 4 fouls, and puts it up off glass for 2. And another foul going to be called.
Just hard to reach across.
Garlock will pick up his 4th. 3rd, I believe, here in this 4th quarter. As he's going to come out as Jundy's going to check in. And going to the line here with the clock stopped to 1:49 is going to be Bo Ezekiel.
Well, I know you want to press, but there's just sometimes you just can't do it. And they score with the, well, they haven't scored yet, but opportunity to score with the clock stopped.
Ezekiel will miss on the first. Garlock sits down as Jundy checks in. Missing on the second, Ezekiel, as Potter comes away with the rebound. Wayne Scott brings it across midcourt. Has it stripped out of his hands. And a timeout called here by King City. We're back after this Petty John Auto Center timeout here on Albany TV.
King City Lumber can help you with all of your building needs. Whether you need help with your garage, tool shed, something commercial, or farm and agricultural, the experts at King City Lumber can help you find tools and materials, help you get your job done quickly and cost efficiently. King City Lumber, where customer satisfaction is their primary goal. Visit King City Lumber today, where they look forward to serving you.
48-40, King City with the 8-point lead in the basketball. Coming out of the Petty John Auto Center timeout. Check out Petty John Auto Center on Facebook or online, pettyjohnauto.com. 3 timeouts left for King City, 2 timeouts left for Maysville.
Going a little offense for defense, going to get Zekel out of the ball game.
They're going to bring in Parker Solers.
Going to have to get a foul.
Garlock also checked back in for King City. Wayne Scott for Potter, and the pass off the mark, out of bounds. And Jundy going to check back in as he's going to check in for Wayne Scott. Ball inbounds here for Ezekiel. Leaves it off for Geyser. Drives, his shot from just outside the paint, no good, tipped around. Bray comes away with it, goes up, can't get it to go, knocked around, picked up by Potter on the baseline. And they're going to get a foul called here against Ezekiel.
That's going to be the end of his night.
Yeah. So the foul against Ezekiel, his fifth. He'll foul out as Solers checks in. Potter at the line for 2 to try and make this a 10-point ball game. Hits on the first.
Yeah, and I think that's
I said he can really kind of do it now if he makes it a 4-possession ball game.
Yeah, especially with the problems they've had getting the ball in the basket anyway.
Yeah. Checking back in will be Landon Robinson here for Solers. Four-possession ball game, 10-point game in favor of King City. Potter with 14 off the bench. Bringing it across, Geyser. Right wing, shot from 3. Misses off iron. Rebound pulled in by Potter. Up for Wayne Scott. Garlock with the basketball. Gets it across midcourt. Into the corner to Potter. And a foul going to be called against Hunter Tate. It'll be his third with 47 seconds left.
Well, and at what point do you just put it in the deep freeze? That's always the question. There is supposed to be a formula that coaches use. I'm not sure what it is.
Shellhorn will check in here for Mooney. He's got 16 now in the ball game. Robinson brings it across midcourt. Up top, Geyser, shot from 3, top of the key, drains it. And a timeout called here by Maysville. We're back after this Petty Giannotto Center timeout here on Albany TV.
Wildcat Links in King City is the place to go play when the weather outside might not be suitable. Whether that be too wet, too cold, too hot, or maybe even just too sunny. Wildcat Links is perfect for the whole family, featuring a golf simulator, multiple TVs, shuffleboard, pool table, drinks, and food. So come and play amazing courses like St. Andrews or Pebble Beach and watch the game at the same time while never leaving the area. Wildcat Links in King City, your local golf oasis.
And welcome back out again here to King City, 52-43. It's a 9-point lead here for the Wildcats with 38.4 left to play in the ball game. Both teams are in the bonus. Wayne Scott will inbounds here for Maysville. They'll take Willis off the floor here. They're going to get a foul, I believe, called on Potter. No. They put a foul called here against Parker Solers. I thought at first they were going to put it against Potter.
But I don't think Solers was ever in a position to take a charge necessarily. Or
first free throw from Potter. Misses off iron. White along with Bray and Willis will check back in. Potter hits the second free throw. It's a 10-point game, 53-43. Bray will inbounds. Here for Geyser. Gets it across midcourt. Into the corner. White shot from three. Misses short. Rebound picked up here by Shellhorn for Carlson. Quickly up for Potter. Takes it. Lays it up off glass for two. And that is pretty much going to seal it. 55-43. It's a 12-point game here in favor of King City. White gets it across into the corner. Geyser from three. Misses off iron. And out of bounds here off of King City. Geyser will inbounds here with 6.3 left to play in the ball game. Trying to send it up top. White, Geyser, left wing three. Misses off iron. Rebound. Put back up. No good. That time from Landon Robinson as King City will play in the championship game of their own tournament against Osborne Stewartsville on Friday night. 55-43 is the final. We'll be back with the BTC Bank postgame, tonight's Winner's Circle player of the game, when we come back in a moment.
Show your school spirit with a BTC Bank Mascot Debit Card. With each swipe of your Mascot Debit Card, BTC Bank donates 7.5 cents to the school represented on your card. It's a simple step you can take to have a big impact on your community at no cost to you. Stop by our branch today to get your Mascot Card and start making a difference immediately. Visit btcbank.bank to learn more. Member FDIC.
Every achievement deserves to be celebrated, and at Winner's Circle Trophies and Awards North in Albany, Missouri, we've got just the way to do it. From sports trophies and plaques to corporate awards and personalized gifts, we make every milestone memorable. Whether it's honoring a team, recognizing excellence, or saying thank you, Winner's Circle delivers top quality awards with fast, friendly service. Celebrate success the right way. Stop by Winner's Circle Trophies and Awards North in Albany.
And welcome back out again here to King City as the Wildcats pick up a 55-43 win tonight over the Wolverines of Maysville and find themselves in the championship game of their own tournament. Let's go ahead and take a look at the stats from the ballgame. For King City, they shoot 19 for 41 from the field, 3 for 8 from behind the three-point arc, 14 for 20 from the free throw line. They were led in scoring tonight by Colton Potter off the bench with 19 points, 15 points tonight for Jonathan Garlock. 5 points a night for Landon Carlson, 4 points a night for Josiah Shellhorn, Graham Metzger, and Caden Wainscott. 2 points on the night for Jax Jundy and Cooper Mooney. For Maysville, they shoot 14 for 46 from the field tonight, 4 for 20 from behind the three-point arc, 11 for 15 from the free throw line. They were led in scoring tonight by Broden Willis with 16 points, 11 points for Carson Bray, 6 points for Mac White and Eli Geyser, 3 points for Bo Zekiel, 1 point on the night for Hunter Tate. And Mike, tonight our Winner's Circle Trophies and Awards North player of the game is going to go to Colton Potter with 19 points.
Yeah, it's hard to argue with 19 points off the bench. And the one stat that really jumped out at me there was
Landon Carlson with 5 points.
Well, that too, but from the standpoint of Maysville, 14 for 46.
Yes.
Under 33% for the game, and I think that was a story. I think and
20% from behind the three-point arc, 4 for 20.
Well, and the other, I think one of the big things that was a precursor for the rest of the game, Maysville had a 1 point lead in the first half.
Yes.
And I think they went about 4 minutes without a basket, and all of a sudden they go in down by 5 at halftime, and that just kind of magnified itself in the second half where they just had trouble getting anything to drop.
And again tonight, it's a victory for King City. They'll find themselves in the championship game against Osborne Stewartsville. It'll be the final game of the night. The first game on Friday night will be the girls' third place game. It'll be King City taking on the DeKalb girls, followed by the boys' third place game. It'll be Albany and Maysville. The girls' championship game, again, will be Albany and Stanbury girls for the second straight tournament, and then King City, Osborne Stewartsville for the championship here on Friday night. Again, we'll have all 4 of those for you here on Albany TV from the elementary gym. For myself, Jared Rolfes, color analyst Mike Atkins, cameraman Brett Williams, so long and good night tonight here from King City.